everyone. So today I'm not going to do a cooking video, nor am I going to do a home decor video. I'm actually going to do a home beauty video. Here you can see my lovely majestic looking aloe vera plant. So this is the longest leaf. I'm actually going to cut it out. There we go. So just taking a pair of scissors and cutting it. And there it is. So I don't have any makeup on my face like I normally do because we literally have to put this on a clean face. So I don't have too much of a problematic skin, as you can see. It's just that being winter, my skin tends to get a little bit dry. And not only that, as we age, our skin tends to lose its elasticity and a lot of things take place. So the best thing to do is to maintain it. So this is one of the natural remedies that I like using. First, clean your face nicely. So use a cleanser or whatever light cleanser that you use. So just use it, clean your face nicely. And then the next thing to do is steam your face so that it gives a chance for all the pores to open up nicely. And it's after cleaning and steaming and your pores are nicely opened and ready that you put this mixture, whatever I'm going to turn this into, onto your face. So you use a brush and brush it. It's kind of like a mask, like a clay mask, something like that. And once you put that on, after it dries up, you can steam your face again to let it penetrate, or you can leave that step out. Both of them, the aloe vera and this is the wild turmeric. So this is not the turmeric that you use for cooking. This is called kasturi manjal. So you get it in India, and I'm not sure if you get it here, but you can try the Indian shop. This is so good. I love this. So I used to use it since I was a kid, and I just love its smell. I love it. So this is kasturi manjal, or the wild turmeric. If you use a normal turmeric that you use for cooking, like I said, you get that orangey yellowy color all over you, and you look like a creepy monster and your clothes will all be yellow. Whereas this one does not transfer its color, but it gives it a natural glow for your face. So if you're doing a facial, it's always good to consider this product because it gives it that lovely glow that you might not get exactly with chemical facials and things. So it's good to add this in with your beauty regime. And the aloe vera, like I said, so both of these are good. Aloe vera is good for healing, anti-inflammatory, and both of them are good for pimples. So that's why I think I don't have that problem with pimples, and my skin is fairly okay apart from the natural aging process. But yeah, I'm still 29, so it's not that bad. I haven't got there where I would be if I was 60 or something. But still, we got to maintain our skin. This one is said to have the anti-aging properties, and also it's good for firming your skin. It's also antibacterial. First, I'm going to cut along the sides so that I get rid of these thorny bits. Once that's done, it's easier to peel off the top skin layer. And then all we need is the jelly that's inside it. You can see in the center the jelly, so that's all we need. So I'm going to take the top layer off. See, the top layers come off, and you can see that nice lovely jelly in the center. So that's what we need. So that's where all the goodness lies. See, all the goodies. So you can even get to buy aloe vera gel at the shops, but I feel this natural way is the best way to go because you exactly know that it's just pure aloe vera going in there. Next, I'm going to scoop out the aloe vera jelly. There we are. So I've got our lovely jelly. Once we got a lovely aloe vera jelly, I'm just going to take it and place it into my blender. You actually blend this in with some hibiscus flower, some amla powder, which is a gooseberry powder, or gooseberry and what's it called, neem or something like that. You can even make a paste or a hair mask as well with it. I'm making a face mask now, as you know. So yeah, in goes the aloe vera. I put in my turmeric powder. So I put in a lot because I want to preserve it. So I'll be leaving it in the fridge and using it as I go. This is another favorite of mine. So that is the bicarb soda, or the baking soda. This is such a lovely ingredient. Even if you use it on your hair, on your face, it just makes such a good difference. It's a good exfoliating agent. It removes dead skin cells from your face. It balances out the pH levels. So I'm just in love with baking soda, whether it's for hair or face. I added in about 1 cup of turmeric, and this is about 3.5 heaped tablespoons of baking soda. And in terms of the aloe vera, I added in one big leaf, so I'm going to add in another leaf as well, because I think the aloe vera is just a small quantity at the moment. So I'm just going to add in maybe 1 or 2 big leaves. Means by leaves I mean the jelly inside the leaves. I added in the jelly from 2 more leaves of the aloe vera. You can add in different things depending on what you want based on your skin. Now if you want this to turn into a more exfoliating type of a cleanser, you can add in some oats. What I normally do is, next I'm going to add in about 2 teaspoons of coffee powder. So coffee powder, if you have I don't know, tried the Garnier range, it's got this what's it called, it's a roll-on eye cream or eye serum or something. So they actually have tried it by adding coffee. So if they say that if you put it under your eyes, you know, it kind of wakes up your eyes and helps remove the under eye dark circles and stuff like that. So generally, even when we drink coffee, you know, we feel that, you know, awakened, that fresh feeling, right? So that's this idea. So I normally add coffee into this to give my skin that high wake me up feeling, you know, like that refreshed feeling. So I'm going to add in about 2 teaspoons of coffee powder. Coffee powder is also said to brighten your skin and unclog the pores as well. It's got the same antibacterial, soothing, all those moisturizing properties. So that's what I'm going to add is honey. So I might add about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of honey. Went ahead and added in a little bit of ghee, about 1 teaspoon of ghee. So the classic combination of the wild turmeric, when they make a mask in India, it's the wild turmeric powder, a little bit of milk and ghee. So that is the combination that goes onto the skin. If you have oily skin, don't use ghee. But since it's winter and my skin has been on the dry side, that's the only reason I added in a little bit of ghee. Add in a little bit of long life milk, maybe about just enough to get it, you know, blending into a nice smooth paste. So this is basically how I make my mask. Like I said, everybody has their own different preferences. Even the ghee too, I normally don't add it, but I just added it in this time because it's winter and my skin is dry. But then if you don't want to add any of these, just go with the classic combination, that is the wild turmeric and milk, and if you want a little bit of ghee. So that itself will give your face that natural glow. This is just some extra ingredients I just thought I'll show you because they can also be put in to give it an extra boost. It's a lovely mask. So you can see that the turmeric root and coffee powder has given it that nice lovely color, and it's not too thick and it's not too thin, so it's easy to brush onto the face. I'm just going to place this mixture into a bottle and store it, neat and ready to be stored into the fridge. The leftover ones, I'm just going to take a brush and apply it onto my face. It's going to be weird saying this in public, but welcome to the bathroom, people. Most people who follow my cooking channel even are guys, so it's, but then still, you know, you would have seen your girlfriends walking around like this once in a while, so it's nothing new. So all you need is a thick hairband, so that kind of keeps your hair out of the way and you don't have to keep fidgeting and wondering. So you can see, like, my skin is not too problematic, it's just, but it's aging. Oh my god, people, we can't reverse age. So yeah, so I'm gonna put that pack on. So I always try to come glammed up in most of my videos, but this is one video where I cannot literally do that. So though I still have some old eyeshadow left, that was a very dark color, it's so hard to get out, and also some lipstick left, though I tried to take it off. Anyway, so the best thing to put this mask on, like I mentioned before, is after actually steaming your face. So that will help it all get inside nicely, because then your pores and everything will be opened up. But because I'm demonstrating it today and I can't be bothered steaming my face, I'm just gonna put it on. So even if you put it on, it's still gonna do its thing, you know, don't worry too much about it. So yeah, how do I look? Like a marinated chicken barbecue. So yeah, Andrea's marinating herself. No, it's literally, you know, this is how I marinate chicken. I just take the brush, take the marinade sauce, and then place it onto my meat. But my meat onto the meat. So yeah, well, I'm literally placing this on my face. So anyways, so I mean, even guys can try this out, you know. Why is it only girls that have to look after our skin and face? I mean, guys age too. So come on guys, if you're watching this, you can also try it out. And don't go putting this on your eyes or anything, but I just kind of take it to the edge, you know, because that's the area that kind of needs it. This is where that cucumber slice comes into place. If you have a cucumber slice while you're resting and relaxing, while this kind of, you know, sets into your skin, place 2 cucumber slices around your eyes and that will help. But I took it all the way there because in this pack I've added in the coffee powder, so I want that coffee to nicely get rid of any dark under eye dark circles. So mine's not pretty bad. I tend to get good sleep, so I always make sure I get sleep. And again, I have to remind myself to brush it upwards, especially this lip area here. So this is where we tend to sag down once we grow old, you know, everything just falls down. So this lip area, we need to always take it up, because even when ladies get Botox and stuff, this is the area they tend to get. This area and also the forehead is where they tend to get most of the needles poked in. So we don't want to go there at present. I'd rather live without Botox for a while more. Hopefully I'll never have to use it and age gracefully with all these natural products. So just make sure always we're rubbing it upwards. Even in your neck, you're rubbing it upwards. But apart from that, I'll come back once I'm fully done, because yeah. All right people, so how do I look? Literally like a marinated chicken. So just wait for it to dry nicely and then just wash it up or wipe it up. So what I did was apply it with a brush. This has got a lot of, you can see these grainy bits, so it's the exfoliating bits. So if you want to give your face a nice scrub, rather than using a brush and putting it on like a clay mask, use it as an exfoliator. Use your hands or a brush and nicely, you know, brush out the dead skin cells from your face. So it'll give it a much more fresher look. So I'm already feeling nice and bright, and you can see that my face, you know, the skin is all nicely firming up, you know, it's giving it that nice tight look. It's not saggy. Like you can see my skin has got an instant lift. That's especially with that motion, always put it upwards, so it'll give it that nice, see. And once you wash this all off, you know, that little nice glow from the turmeric root or kasturi manjal will come up. Even the coffee will make your face look much more brighter. See, there's still a lot of leftovers, so a little goes a long way in this product and it lasts long. And also if at all you try this at home, do it at your own risk, because if anything happens, I should not be the one to blame, because this works for me. But like I said, I don't normally share my beauty tips or products, because what works for me doesn't work for someone, doesn't have to work for someone else, because everybody's skin is different. Some people have allergies to some things, some people have, you know, more sensitive skin, whereas for me, you know, like I haven't had major problems with most products. So this is one that I've been using without much problems, and it's done what it's meant to do. Like it's given my face that nice glow, firming, and kept my face, you know, pimple free and things.
Yucky, Mama.
Yucky?
Yeah.
So my son's thinking that I've got dirt on my face. Alright everyone, so now it's time to wash it off. So that's when I do my exfoliating. So I've got this wipes, so it's a wet wipes, and that's when I take and nicely scrub it out. So nicely exfoliate it all over the face. So that will have these grainy bits literally scrape onto the face and remove the dead skin cells and give it a good scrub. So that's what I'll do, nicely exfoliate it all over, and then I wash it off, and you can already see the glow underneath, see? So the skin is nice and glowing and brighter. All right, so I'll just do that and come back. And there we go everyone, look how bright it is. So this is my face without makeup, and it does not seem to have much problems, does it? See all the dark areas over here, here, under eyes, everything is nicely brightened up. The skin is overall brightened up. In one use itself, you can see the difference, see? So that's how I keep my skin without too many problems. I don't have too much of a problematic skin. Even if I put makeup, you know, like some people, how they cake it all up, contouring too much and cake it all up, concealer. All I need normally for my face to look okay in a makeup look is just put foundation, do my eyes and lipstick, and it's, you know, good. Without makeup, it's not good to have a dull looking skin, you know. So this literally gives it that natural glow even without makeup, as you can see. The only other thing is once you finish putting the mask and wash your face off, don't ever walk out like this. Always moisturize. So just put a very light moisturizer so it just keeps everything good and together and hydrated. And apart from that, nothing much, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. No makeup. So, but still, you know, we got to be comfortable in our own skin. There, yes, I quickly went and put on a light moisturizer on my skin, so you can see that it's more glowy and shiny. And apart from that, take care everyone, and bye.